Hi guys, welcome back to Diet Jesus. My name is Maple.
And I'm Arianna.
And today we are jumping back into Succession. We are on season 2, episode 5. What does that say? Tern Haven.
Tern Haven.
Tern Haven.
Let's do it.
Hey.
Hi.
Hey, how are you? You made it. How was London?
Yeah, good.
Yeah? You okay?
Yeah, fine. Well, is Ken here?
I don't know.
Is Rome?
I don't know. So, are you okay?
I'm okay. I'm just preoccupied.
Okay. So you don't think that...
What?
You don't think it could be today that he
What?
might announce you?
No. Yeah, full family briefing pre-departure to the Pierces where it would be smart to have someone to announce.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, well, why didn't you say, honey?
Because it probably isn't, so would you relax?
Because she's insecure about the fact that she doesn't fully believe he's going to announce her.
Yeah.
America, bearing the gift
Especially after her day in the
Hello. Thanks all. Cars are waiting. But first, some announcements.
Oh, I hate that she can't get excited about literally
the good
anything.
news is that the Pierces are entertaining our offer, but bad news, they're inquiring about your moral character, hence this weekend. They want our $24 billion, but they also want to be able to ensure the integrity of their news outlets into the future.
So to ensure that everything goes smoothly, we have prepared a few do's and don'ts for the weekend.
Oh, so what? Don't in the soup tureen?
Topics to stay clear of: Ravenhead, ATN, Israel, Bright Star, and Cruises rumor mill. Steer onto gossip, investments, art, movies, tittle-tattle, wider cultural interests. Oh, 2 drinks maximum, not big drinkers.
That's okay. Nobody here has any glaring substance abuse issues.
Oh, low
Jesus.
blow.
Tom, we may have to
Jesus.
shake you up a little, push you around a bit. You're the straw man for the sins of ATN. Cane your haunches a bit, okay?
Okay.
We need to wear the hair shirt, call you a bag, and say that we never watched.
So he has to
right?
be the family's punching bag, as per
Ray and
usual.
I will handle the big picture.
Remind me again, does Ray work for the company?
Remind us, do you?
I'm just asking if we really want to entrust the fate of our company to another company.
We can trust Ray.
Well, my
What
worry is that
if
Kendall may come across as
He
and like
promised CEO to
Thanks for all
Rhea
your help.
to get this deal.
We need this. Bagging
Because
Pierce.
if they buy it
See you at Plymouth Rock.
Yay, another family trip. Yay.
with the
I
Pierces,
love this.
we get to see him with the Pierces, how they're going to interact.
Keep clean.
These are always the best episodes. Weekends with the fam.
How's it going? Of course.
It's actually, it's good.
Oh, well, I'm proud of you, son. Get him.
That's all you've ever wanted to hear.
Thank you, Dad.
That's literally all you've ever wanted to hear.
Sounds like you're back in business kindergarten.
Right.
Ooh.
Thank you.
You give and then you slap him again with an insult. It's like you can't just have a moment and say you're proud of your kid. You gotta slap him again. Hey, don't bring it up because actually
Yeah.
you're not actually where I need you to be yet. God, I want a fleet of helicopters more than anything. Even though apparently helicopters are very unsafe.
Wow, Jesus. Check out Papa Smurf.
St. Francis of
Are
Assisi.
you ready for the rummage sale?
You brought me animals.
Mm.
Oh, welcome to Tern Haven, our city.
Oh,
on the-
Tern Haven, the name of their
I
summer
suppose
home?
you've been- teasing.
Well, thank you for inviting us to your home.
I think we're going to have fun getting a look at all of you, won't we?
Oh, we're gonna have a fun time judging you.
So, how are we looking? Issue?
Naomi has flown in from Marin, which is a nice surprise.
Does she have a share? What does it mean?
It complicates it. She usually sits these things out. She has major juice with Nan.
Can we do it without Nan?
Marnie. Yes. You, me, and a martini now.
Yes.
Did she just say no?
No. She's like, no.
Oh,
Ew.
penis cat.
I just wanted to take a brief moment to welcome you to our funny little house and to let our guests know that what you're drinking is Hank Pierce's Brake Bumper. The Brake Bumper! The recipe is stolen, no one believes, from the wallet of Teddy Roosevelt's valet.
Oh, sick. Again, I just can't relate.
Yeah, I'm actually getting my second PhD.
hell?
right now in
Second
studies
PhD.
from Brown.
Wow, so you're a double doctor?
The second PhD is much harder. Yeah, 5 years is an absolute gauntlet.
Oh, I'm sure. But just think, once you're done, you won't have to waste the 12 seconds it takes to look up something on Wikipedia.
That wasn't actually funny. Just like kind of insulted
Well done.
what he thinks is a.
Ooh.
Honor Roy. Maxim Pierce.
Hi.
The man who would be king.
I got a big old tent and everyone's welcome. So, are you in politics?
Sort of. Brookings Institute.
A fine elite establishment.
Oh, I didn't take you for a fan. I thought you were on the whole abolish the Federal Reserve, fluoride is poison, picking in jars end of things.
No.
Oh, wow.
Actually, on the liberty and justice for all end of things, but hey, different strokes.
Oh man, I love the banter of fake politeness with digs at each other with just a facade. Ugh.
Pardon me, as my family knows only too well, I am no master of the speechifying, but I would just like to thank the Pierces for their hospitality. We appreciate your forbearance. And,
So eloquent.
well, as an old newsman, I'd be remiss if I didn't commend all of you for your stewardship of PGM. Because wherever we are on the political spectrum, we can all agree, for decade after decade, your outlets have been essential to the functioning of our grand republic. Long may they so remain.
Here, here.
Here, here.
He would like to kill on you.
Oh, I like this dad. Why couldn't this dad be dad?
Why do I like this ad? Why couldn't this dad be dead?
Right?
Yeah, he seems to know.
Dirty.
I don't know. I feel like everybody's playing a character right now.
I know. What the did you say to Mark? Making quacks about his PhD.
It was a joke. He laughed.
Yeah, it seemed he did not enjoy that.
He's a yes, Shiv. He saw it. Why even bother with him?
We lost sight of Maxim. Who's on Maxim?
Me, and I just have to say, if he contradicts any more planks in my political philosophy, I'm going to piss in his brake bumper.
Hey, he's leaning no sail. Cut the horse. Know your role. Romulus, when you laugh, please do it at the same volume as everyone else. We didn't get you from a hyena farm.
Thanks, Pop.
Now, everybody, stay in your lanes. Who's on Peter?
Yeah, I got it, Dad.
Oh, you got it? I'm so impressed. Shut
Bit
up.
of Lincoln Center chat, okay? He's worried that we're barbarians.
And Naomi.
Yeah.
Hit Naomi.
Got it.
Okay, onwards.
And I know she's in it, so
Wow.
give us some information.
Nice work so far.
Merci beaucoup. I'm very excited to be getting top marks along with your other pupils.
Maybe he's not been sharing information with Marcia.
Oh, stop.
I'm Kendall.
I know. Naomi.
Me? Yeah, I know. We. Are you like an actress or like a poetess?
Oh, I volunteer at a drug addiction treatment center in Mill Valley. And I continue my recovery there as well.
That's great. Yeah, I'm actually in recovery myself.
I know.
Oh, okay. My not so spotless reputation precedes me.
No, I could just tell.
Oh, okay.
What you're doing, the PhDs, I think it's great. I'm sorry if I...
No. It was a
Came across
hit.
as
Very
rude.
palpable hit. I can take a joke.
Right, because it was a joke. Yeah.
Of course.
You pleased to be out of politics, Siobhan?
Oh, yes, I am.
It can be a dirty business.
Made dirtier by a certain cable news behemoth. We can discuss the white nationalist elephant in the room, can't we?
I'm not operationally involved.
Come on.
Oh, no. I let my people do their own thing. I mean,
And this is where it comes in the plan for Tom to take
Tom's a barbarian.
the beating.
Hi, hello. I'm the right-wing ogre at your service.
Really?
You know, but Tom is so sweet.
You don't even believe your own stuff?
Well, I've always wanted to balance Waystar's portfolio with a voice.
From the left?
Well, no, Pierce isn't... Your people just follow the truth, wherever it leads, right?
Oh, well, our people are just hacks.
Oh.
But we like them.
Come on.
I mean, I guess our people try to follow the truth too, Shiv. You give them what they need, we give them what they want. We make a good match.
Of course. Right. No, Dad, I think Dad just wants a bigger tent.
Oh,
Means
she is
more
fumbling.
and
She
more
is fumbling.
So I suppose
Sorry,
that
I'm
just
getting
makes
like.
me a prim little matron if I object to being fumbled by the invisible hand of the.
Oh my god, I'm so uncomfortable. She is stepping in it, and
Exchange isn't exactly robbery. Money does allegedly make the world go round. So
Money is a social construct, whereas virtue, integrity, these things actually exist.
Just this morning, I went to the store and I bought a pound of ham, and I pay for it by, telling them I was really worried about the environment.
Don't mind Tom. He finds other people's integrity a personal affront for some reason.
Well, yes, thank you. I'm a piece of dirt. Oh, yep. I'll take it.
But Tom, if there was an acquisition, then as head of news, you would be the guy in charge of our crown jewels, right?
Oh, well, we'd have to see about that.
Ooh, hear that, Tom?
Oh, lay off.
Oh, wait a minute, though. So, would he stay on as the head of news?
Ooh, King of Edible Leaves, His Majesty the Spinach.
I think there's the business, the journalistic values. There's a lot of admirers.
That's painful. God, it's so bad.
Like all recent converts, Shiv is a zealot.
I think that what we can.
Oh my God, there's so.
That it's great for people to communicate of whatever stripe.
I think it was the.
I think she's just impatient, like she's kind of wanting.
Yeah. Will you excuse us for 2 seconds? I'm so worried about it's a dog thing. So silly. Sorry.
It's got a virus. It's very ill.
Arthritis. We think it's.
They have a dog.
This is what happens. You get given the keys to the castle, and then you get paralyzed.
The lady's not
The
having.
guys in Cobra.
You're writing me pretty hard in there. It would be nice if you stop beating up on me too.
What?
Maybe you could stop beating up on me too.
What? That's just nothing. That's silly.
Bro.
No one cares.
Well, technically, I care.
Well, sometimes you say stupid things. I'm wavering on the best strategy for landing a deal that I don't even like. I really want this. I want to be sitting at that table.
She sees it too. She's like, man, I'm giving him a reason to not give it to me. Because again, it's not him being, oh, he's so supportive of her.
No, he's so nice to her sometimes.
Really wish she was more like,
let's go,
giving as well.
Yeah,
he doesn't even like she doesn't even like let up on him.
I'm thinking if they can't have a baby in 6 months, I'm just gonna, offer them my womb.
If it's not too rude to ask, then what about you two?
No, we're not planning to have a baby because that would require us having sex.
Whoa, hey now.
I'm so sorry. I don't mean to pry.
Oh, yes, you did. No, it's totally fine. That's not how we do it. Kind of like eunuch besties.
Well,
right?
you wouldn't say that. It's a joke, obviously. She's kidding. We're actually quite relentless in that regard. Just sitting.
Oh, God. This is so uncomfortable.
I suppose I would be remiss not to mention that you're being targeted for acquisition yourself, correct?
Oh, that. Well, that's, that's all over.
Sandy's not well. Syphilis, if you can believe it.
She's really in the air. She's doing a lot of groundwork, and
I have to ask, the internal differences, they've been smoothed over?
Oh, very much so.
And any thought given to whom you might hand over the keys?
Why, madam, that is very forward.
And you're no fun. We're all friends here now, aren't we?
I'm gonna vomit.
There is a name. But I really don't like to deal in hypotheticals.
Kendall sees it.
Well,
I know, that's the thing.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Dad, just tell him it's gonna be me.
Oh my God, I'm sorry.
Oh my God, Roman's face.
Sorry. Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
Ooh, and Kendall, he's like, she finally was
Oh my gosh, oh no, she didn't just do that. Oh my gosh, she didn't just do that.
My life just ended.
Oh my God.
But I don't think we're quite at the point where...
No, not anytime soon. We've discussed the transition and some arrangements.
We won't bore you.
But I thought we could tell you.
Yeah. Maybe this dinner was a little bit premature. Seems like you guys are still working some things out.
Oh my God.
This is just family hijinks as usual.
Oh, why did she do that?
Is that true?
Will you stop?
Oh.
Anyway, I was just thinking it is such a beautiful, clear night out. Mark?
Huh.
Would you like to guide us on a little after-dinner stargaze?
I would love to show you our little corner of the sky.
Oh my god, she's loving it.
No. No, I did not know.
She, I think, feels good now about it, but
I don't think
that
she
was an
should.
idiot move.
I don't think she should.
And if that busts the whole deal for them,
Dude, she just put her nail in her coffin.
I know,
can't
that's
believe
why
she
I'm
just did
saying
that.
that's why stuff is paying off for Kendall right now, because he's been forced into a position where he has to do what he's told, and he's just kind of going about the motions. Where Shiv, I feel like, is kind of being how he used to be a little bit, where he's like gripping and like being impatient about getting that position.
That whole thing made me feel yucky.
Oh, sure. I am having fun.
Are they gonna have like a little thing?
I don't know. I feel like he needs a
Watching people
mentor
melt
or
down
a
is
sponsor
the
or something like that.
Most deeply satisfying.
See, I was like, she's loving it.
In it.
She's loving it.
She doesn't want to sell.
We aim to please.
No, I feel quite redundant. And I came here to any deal, but you all have just do it yourselves, so...
So, are you going to ask me?
Would you like to do some illegal drugs with me?
Yes, I would.
Good.
That's why I was like, it's either like they're gonna have a little thing going on there together.
What a pinata. That was like the most Roy thing I have ever seen. What even was that? Explain the chess move. You just said it? No plan?
No, not really. I guess I thought, like, stringing me along. Yeah, my dad doesn't like to be pushed.
No.
Oh, so there could be repercussions.
There's going to be a lot of repercussions.
Yeah, dead.
Oh. But, ooh, she does have a tendency to self-sabotage.
Am I stupid? Am I an idiot? Am I stupid?
Ro,
Yeah.
I have a meeting on Monday,
Uh-huh.
and so I just I really want to deal with all your neuroses and talk about it and everything, but if you're going to get kind of crazy, I might just see if Naomi would let me, crash in her bed.
Let's.
Yeah, totally.
Come here, you hot piece of shit.
Okay, easy. Easy there. Wolfman.
Sorry. I'm so good at this.
Oh.
Sorry.
Just tell her what you want.
Do you want to though? Do you want to?
Do I want to make love
Nope.
with me?
Wow.
It's so funny that he's so overtly...
I'm not uninterested in solving you.
Girl, there's nothing to solve. Just push him around. It's all he wants, obviously. Like, he can't assert himself, so...
that we make it kind of like wrong.
Yeah.
Is he gonna ask?
Say what your fetish is. Say what your fetish is.
Yeah, the helicopter? Oh, bad decision.
I hate... Oh my god. They are killing me this
literally
episode.
said at the beginning, oh, I'd love a fleet of helicopters. They're so dangerous.
But I was like, but
they're dangerous, right?
Yeah. They're just pushing every single one of those things that make me anxious. They're pushing every button of it right now. Please stop. Turn it off. Turn it off.
No, abort. Turn it off. Turn it off. Turn it off. Turn it off.
Good, I'm good. We're okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Sorry, this episode is killing me right now.
We're good.
You're such a little nothing, aren't you?
Maybe.
Is this the self-reflection?
See, I knew it. Called it. I was like, that's gonna be a thing.
I mean, one addict to another who's supposed to be being clean.
I'm just gonna put the light on.
Don't. Okay, I wish you didn't do that.
No, I'm a person who needs
tabs are meant to be dead.
visual stimulation to get into it.
I get that.
That will
but
help us.
What
I
about my
promise you.
needs? But
I
don't.
thought we could just try. You can just keep your eyes closed.
Oh my god, no! It just can it be a little less like sex? Yay.
Okay, I called the first one. You could not have convinced me.
Okay, it's just I'm just saying if we politely agree on a wrong thing, then it's no longer wrong. I mean, that's just like basic boner arithmetic.
I'm gonna go in here and if you hear my electric toothbrush for a little too long, it's because I'm masturbating.
Okay. Thank you.
When I had my biggest crack up, my mom died. You people, your f***ing tabloids, just all the time, pushing it and selling it until I put a cherry on top. Wrapped my Audi around a highway divider. So yeah, cute and your peace bike.
That makes sense. That why she's like so like out of all of them like vindictive or like
against the deal.
Against them, yeah.
You know what the funny thing is, though?
That my wrist will never fully heal. Or there's photos of me caked in blood with my femur poking out.
We all have something, right? This deal isn't going to change all that. I mean, all I would say is...
Well, you got it all sorted.
Don't block your own escape. Just imagine getting out from under all this. Like, you can take the money and you can just get the fuck out.
And then what?
Then you're free.
He's struggling. I don't know. Is he gonna go see
Mm-hmm.
Jerry?
I hope so.
Oh, he's gonna go find Jerry.
Oh God.
Oh, for sure.
They came with me. They came at the neck with this episode. Oh my
Good God.
God.
I was hoping that we could touch base about my entire future being Hindenburged.
And I'm not available 24 hours a day like an ATM.
Did you know about Shiv?
I mean, I didn't know, no, but
Anybody who wasn't a moron would have figured it out. Yeah, got it. Do you have any booze?
I'm sorry.
Thank you. Thanks. If you have any suggestions for what I should do for the rest of my life, I'm all ears.
All right, drink up because, it's bedtime.
Unless you want to schedule one of our special conference calls for, say, right now.
Wait, is that why you're here?
No, I don't know. Maybe.
Roman, this is unacceptable. This is completely inappropriate.
She loves it.
What would your family say if they knew you were here?
Oh, what would my family? Jimmy, fuck corn, and I don't care.
Yeah, but you do care.
No.
Yeah, I know you do. And they would be ashamed of you. And rightly so.
Oh, she's so into
Okay, I'm very sorry, Jerry.
No, you don't get to speak. You have always been a disappointment, but this is just... You have gone beyond the pale.
I mean, she takes so much.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, in one way,
You are?
like, she's probably enjoying it, but it's also, like, probably easy for her because this is her time to talk back.
You're a sick animal.
Yeah?
Get in that bathroom. Now. Go on. We'll stay in there until you have done something with yourself.
See, him getting locked in a cage.
A revolting problem in your head.
There's just not much more to elaborate on that.
It was everything I wanted.
So did anybody get into any fun last night? Or?
In Jerry's bathroom last night.
So classy of you.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. It was actually her idea. It really got the old gal's juices flowing.
Even as a joke, that is a stomach-turning thought.
See, nobody would believe it, but it's true.
The family had a closed-door meeting.
Bad or good?
I'm sorry, but I'm blind on this one too. I thought you'd have more time, and I thought I could get in and waggle the old screwdriver, but she doesn't always listen to me. But Nan would like to meet you, Marcia, Jerry, Shiv, Kendall after breakfast. So
Everybody, get it together.
Please, take a seat. Anyway, we all managed to get through an evening, pleasantly enough. That's not why we're here, is it?
No, it's not.
I have no illusions about who Logan Roy is. Well, something has to be done. 8 straight quarters of losses is a hard truth, and we can't do good news without deep pockets. Now, here we are. On the one hand, I do not like you very much, and I do not like your politics.
I like the contrast of
On the
color,
other
too.
hand, I had a conversation this morning with my cousin Naomi, and she believes that a sale is the only way to ensure that Pierce Media can flourish.
Kendall in there doing the big moving.
Rhea, what do you think?
I think we're worth more.
We have made a very generous offer in terms of market valuations.
Nevertheless,
I don't like to be squeezed. I thought we had a number. I could go to 25, but it would have to be fast.
with a certain heaviness of heart, if I honestly had to say from the family's point of view. Yes.
If we can clear up our ethical concerns, I think we can talk. We would like to retain some board seats and get ironclad editorial protections in place.
I think that could be hammered up.
I think we would also like to have a conversation about management. I won't have that man overseeing our news, I'm sorry.
That won't be a problem.
More important, we would like you to publicly announce a successor.
Mm-hmm.
And we would like the person you publicly announce to be Siobhan Roy.
That's not quite how I do things.
Well, it will have to be, or there's no deal. We want to announce the sale and Shiv at the same time because, frankly, she may be one of you, but she's young, she's a woman, and her politics fit better with the core values of our family business. That's the offer.
Well, to be fair, you don't have an offer. And if I announce my daughter,
Oh, this is so much more.
my daughter will be announced on my time.
Let me explain something.
Oh, please.
You can't put a value on what we do.
Funny, I have put a value on what you do.
If you won't budge, then I'm afraid we have no deal.
If he walks away from that because of the, to
He will.
put her
He will,
in his
though.
place, he's going
totally
to.
will.
He totally is. He's really going to.
Then we're done.
Damn.
That is so much more painful than I thought it was going to be.
Oh, and Shiv now knows what she already thought maybe was, unfortunately, her worst nightmare.
What a weird family.
So you want to talk about it?
You want to say something? Fine.
What happened? Jesus Christ, Dad.
What?
It's dangerous.
We good? Drive your whirly bird!
Oh my god. It's so uncomfortable right now.
Yeah. That's goddamn right!
Crack the egg.
Oh my god. You guys. You did it. Yeah, congratulations.
Hello, Greg.
I'm actually going by Gregory now, but yeah, no matter.
So he's not Greg the Egg?
Nice of you to come by, man.
No worries. And this saves us maybe from the takeover.
Greg!
Hey, Gregory!
Have a drink, you beautiful Ichabod Crane.
I love how Greg's always under the radar.
Yeah? Money wins. Here's to us.
Here's to us.
Wow, and he just cheers and looks at her and walks away.
Oh.
The tough thing for Shiv is she has always been able to see how expectations and pressures on her siblings have kind of bent them out of shape. It's easy to see that happening to other people, but when you're the one under the microscope, you can find yourself behaving in ways that, rationally aren't smart.
Yeah. That's why I was saying her patience is not.
Mm-hmm.
There's lots of times in
With
life,
her.
aren't there, when it's easy to be the one watching and saying, well, that's foolish. But when you're suddenly under the spotlight, you find yourself making unwise decisions.
My dad doesn't really like to be pushed. Also, there could be repercussions.
And there sure was, and not in her favor, unfortunately. Wild. That was an insane episode.
I feel like I didn't take a breath for the second half on.
know.
Like a deep breath. I was literally shallow breathing because I was oh, that had me so anxious from just everything anyone said during that conversation at the dinner table. Oh my God, watching Logan look from one family member to another family member, watch, and it was just you're ooh, bad move, bad call, bad call. He literally just looking at all of his children with just so much disdain in that, and then I'm sure that felt dramatic, my reaction, because I was like, no, sucks. You want it so bad, and you like could just finally admit to Tom that you want it, and then you just literally botched it.
I know, and then Tom just being a punching bag, and like he's just so disposable. Which, like, honestly, like him being disposable as her husband, like she should take that as a warning as to how disposable she possibly is.
But that's the thing, is like she kind of knows that. So it's like that's why I think that plays into how they've portrayed her of not being able to get close to something with 100% because of it getting like
I'm sorry, I'm
yanked away. No, girl, getting like yanked away. But it like it kind of says like when she was with, I guess, the other guy she's having an affair with, maybe in college, like they were a relationship, but she like went away from it because she liked him too much. You know what I mean? And didn't have all the control.
Yeah.
I just like I still feel yucky about that dinner scene, and then like feeling yucky in the way that he's like, you can't say that I have to announce that I'm not going to do it. You should just take the money because you know what I mean. Well, yeah, I think it would be smart. Whatever. While he knows he's making the right choice within Shiv, he cannot have any control be taken away from him. And her stepping out and saying that, like that, like her stress in that room. She's talking to Tom. She's like, I just need to like help. Oh, it's so good. It was so good. And then showing her, like everyone knows how bad he wanted PGM and whatever. Like everyone knows that. So to say, I would be willing, like you've messed up so bad that I won't even give something that I'd already planned on doing because you stepped out of line. Like, oh, that's so much grosser. I
just don't feel like he actually was planning on doing that. Obviously, since the conversation was never had with anyone else, I really think it was a political thing. He hit her where it would affect her most, and he knows his kids well enough to get them to burn a bridge that he doesn't want to exist. So he's going to emotionally manipulate her to step down from politics, burn that bridge where everybody's constantly telling her, you know, I know you got fired. I know you lost your job. And she's like, well, I quit. I quit. Like she's constantly having to justify that she quit. But it looks like she was released of her duties. And given who her dad is, like that works in his favor, but doesn't work in hers. So, you know, to give her this ultimatum of this thing that like she obviously wants so bad. That's why I was saying before, I was like, he did that to get her to step away from the political table.
But the only thing is he had already gotten what he wanted though. But I mean, but again, I totally see what you're saying too, because he has to drive the point home. He has to stake in and watch it burn first. No, 100%. I get that.
But I do think
that wouldn't surprise me.
And that's why this whole thing too makes a lot of sense. That it's like he didn't have that conversation with Jerry. He didn't have it with anybody else. No one knew that except for her and what she told Tom. You know, like
play your hand close. I guess. Oh, yucky. That was yucky. I wish it would have been. Oh, that just felt so deceitful and mean.
It was
so like so much more me than just like offering the position up. But that goes back to what you said. Like I don't think he would give it to somebody outside the family. It's like no, he doesn't want to give it to anybody.
No
control. Oh, yucky.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
all right, guys. Well, we'll catch you in the next episode. God, who knows? There's gonna be some tension to iron out.
Oh, this is a builder. So
all right.
Yeah.
Well,
Thanks for
watching, guys.
Thanks for watching with us. See ya.
Bye.